There are two kinds of love in this world: the loud, obvious kind that everyone notices, and the quiet, tender kind that lives in the smallest moments. Between breaths, between glances, between the words that never need to be spoken. Most people look for the big gestures, the flowers, the declarations, the constant texts. But the truth is, the deepest kind of affection rarely announces itself. It doesn't have to. It shows itself in subtle ways. Through the gentleness in someone's voice when they speak to you, the softness in their eyes when they look at you, the peace they feel simply by being near you. And yet, so many women miss these signs, not because they are hidden, but because they are quiet. Tender love doesn't push. It doesn't demand. It doesn't perform. It expresses itself in little actions that reveal how much he values your presence, even if he never puts it into words. Think about it. Have you ever walked into a room and watched someone's entire body relax the moment they saw you? Have you ever noticed a man listening to you like every word you say matters? Or the way he becomes calmer, gentler, and more himself around you? That's not coincidence. That's emotional attachment, deeply rooted and real. Men rarely vocalize everything they feel. They are taught to be strong, to stay composed, to hide vulnerability. But when a man truly cherishes a woman's presence, his guard softens in ways he cannot hide. You'll see it in the way he watches you, the way he remembers the smallest details about you, the way he pays attention even when he pretends he's not. His affection appears in little acts of care that seem ordinary, but they carry meaning. Maybe he checks on you quietly. Maybe he protects your peace without being asked. Maybe he listens differently when it's you talking. Maybe he opens up about things he tells no one else. These moments may feel small, but they are powerful signals of emotional intimacy, almost spiritual in the way they connect two souls. Your presence becomes his comfort. Your voice becomes his calm. Your energy becomes his safe place. And this is the beauty of tender love. It doesn't overwhelm you. It holds you gently. It doesn't rush you. It matches your pace. It doesn't claim you. It respects you. It doesn't shout its love. It whispers it. If you've ever felt unsure about how a man truly feels, not because he isn't showing love, but because he's showing it in quieter ways, then this video will open your eyes. Because sometimes the signs are not loud. They are delicate, emotional, almost invisible unless you look closely. And those are often the signs that mean the most. So today, we're going to dive into the 15 subtle, heartfelt signals that reveal he loves your tender presence more than you know. And by the end, you might realize he's been showing it all along. 1. He instantly relaxes the moment you arrive. When he sees you, his whole body softens, the shoulders drop, his breathing steadies, and his voice becomes gentler. It's not something he does consciously. It's a natural reaction to the comfort your presence brings. You create an atmosphere where his worries feel lighter and his thoughts become clearer. Even on stressful days, your arrival shifts his entire mood without a single word spoken. This subtle calm is one of the strongest signs that he loves your tender presence more deeply than you realize. 2. He watches you with quiet admiration. He may not always say it out loud, but his eyes give him away every time. When you speak, smile, or even sit silently, he watches you with a softness that reveals how much he adores you. It isn't lustful or intense. It's peaceful, warm, and deeply appreciative. He admires your gentleness, your strength, and the way you carry yourself. Those quiet glances he thinks you don't notice speak louder than words. His admiration is steady and sincere. 3. He opens up emotionally in a way he doesn't with others. With you, he feels safe enough to share things he keeps locked from the world. His fears, insecurities, stresses, old wounds. You become the only person he can be fully honest with. Your tender presence makes him feel understood, not judged. The way you listen without interrupting and comfort without forcing advice melts his emotional walls. Opening up is one of the biggest signs a man trusts your soul more than anything. 4. Your voice naturally calms his heart and mind. Whether it's a short call, a voice note, or a simple hello, your voice has a grounding effect on him. It slows down his racing thoughts and reminds him that he isn't alone. Even if he's irritated or overwhelmed, hearing you instantly shifts him into a calmer emotional space. It's the kind of comfort men don't find easily, and when they do, they treasure it deeply. 5. He notices your mood before you even speak. He pays attention in ways others don't. A small change in your tone, eyes, or energy, he picks it up immediately. Even if you try to hide your emotions, he senses them. That awareness comes from care, closeness, and emotional connection. When a man feels deeply attached to your tender presence, he becomes naturally attuned to your feelings. 6. He protects your peace without being asked. He avoids unnecessary drama around you, shields you from stressful situations, and makes decisions that protect your emotional well-being. He may speak gently, handle things quietly, or take steps to ensure you feel safe and supported. He's not trying to control you. He's trying to protect the peace he knows you deserve. 7. He shares his day with you before anyone else. When something good, stressful, or confusing happens, you're the first person he wants to talk to. Whether he messages you during a break or calls you at night, he chooses you as his emotional home. Your tender presence gives him a sense of grounding and comfort that he doesn't find elsewhere. 8. He remembers the smallest details about you. From your favorite drink to the way you like your space organized, he remembers things most people overlook. These small details matter to him because you matter to him. Remembering is his quiet way of showing affection and proving your presence holds a special place in his mind. 9. He mirrors your body language without realizing it. Leaning in when you lean, softening his tone when yours softens, or matching your expressions. This unconscious mirroring reveals emotional connection. When a man feels deeply comfortable with someone, his body naturally aligns with theirs. It's a psychological sign of closeness and desire for harmony. 10. He values your opinions more than you think. Before making decisions, big or small, he asks what you think. Not out of obligation, but because your clarity, gentleness, and intuition guide him. Your presence gives him balance, and he trusts your perspective deeply. Even if he doesn't agree every time, your thoughts shape his choices. 11. He looks for you in every social setting. In a crowded room, his eyes instinctively search for you. He wants to know where you are, how you're feeling, and whether you're comfortable. He stays aware of your presence, even while talking to others, because your energy grounds him. You are the quiet center of his attention. 12. He feels lost when you're not around. He may not admit it loudly, but your absence affects him. His days feel emptier, conversations feel dull, and moments feel incomplete. He misses your voice, your gentleness, your calming presence. When a man feels this emotional void, it's one of the strongest signs of deep attachment. 13. He prioritizes your emotional safety over winning arguments. Instead of trying to prove a point, he focuses on resolving misunderstandings with kindness. He softens his tone, listens more carefully, and tries to understand your side. Your feelings matter to him more than being right, which shows maturity and love. 14. He makes space for you in his future plans. He talks about things months or years ahead, trips, goals, lifestyle dreams, and naturally includes you in them. He sees you not just as someone he loves now, but someone he wants beside him in the long run. Your tender presence gives him hope for a peaceful future. 15. He treats you like his emotional home. More than attraction, more than interest, you feel like home to him. The place where he can rest, breathe, and be himself without fear. Your presence provides emotional safety he doesn't find anywhere else. When a man treats you like home, it's because he loves your tenderness with his whole heart.